countless number of photographs have been taken over the years. Although the majority of these document things in our lives that we understand, some are unexplainable. One mysterious photograph is this one that allegedly shows a ghost. Security firm boss Adam Lee was notified that his motion sensor camera had picked up some movement at a construction site in Birmingham. He said he logged onto his laptop to see what the camera had picked up, and to his surprise he saw a mysterious woman in white. A full patrol of the area was done in order to see if it was a break-in, but security guards reported that no one could be found in the area. There was no sign of any intruders. Mr. Lees, who is managing director of Limitless Security, said the following: "I have no idea what it is, but it freaked me out for sure. We provide security for hundreds of building sites across the Midlands. If anything moves on our sites, a camera takes a picture. It works on infrared and alerts one of our guards. The security guards went out straight away. It was within minutes and there was no sign of anybody there, or of anybody ever being there. It was really bizarre. I have no idea what it could have been, but I didn't sleep for the rest of the night and it gave me the shivers, that's for sure. I've never believed in ghosts, but I can't explain this. People have been saying it's fake, but I can assure them that it's 100% genuine." End quote. Some people have said this image shows the famous White Lady ghost, saying that this is one of the clearest images that's ever been taken of her. For those unaware, thousands of people have reported seeing strange sightings of a ghostly female figure, with long black hair wearing a long white gown, with many different origin stories of the spirit featuring tragic tales, but that all these spirits appear all across the world in many different countries, completely isolated from the myth all across history. This has led many to believe that a White Lady ghost, as the phenomenon has come to be called, can appear from almost anyone, and will usually take the form when a woman undergoes a tragic event, while remaining pure of heart. There have been a number of sightings of the White Lady ghost across the Philippines. However, there's one story that stands out the most, as it has become the most commonly told story surrounding the legends of the ghost and its behaviours in the country. According to urban legend, the spirit of the lady in white belonged to a long-haired woman who was wearing a white dress on her way to her wedding. Suddenly, as she was driving, her car began shaking, and she crashed at high speed, causing her to perish instantly. This has caused her spirit to be trapped in this area, in a constant state of attempting to get to her wedding in time. This has left many taxi drivers scared of driving through this region at night. In fact, it's been told amongst the drivers that they're not to pick up anyone alongside certain regions at night, as it's usually the lady in white who will enter the back seat of the taxi and take on a more disgusting form. A form that's left many taxi drivers running from the car and abandoning their taxis entirely. Union Cemetery is another place where this mysterious entity has been seen. The graveyard has become infamous for sightings of a White Lady spirit, which go back to at least the 1940s. The female ghost is said to have flowing black hair and be dressed in a long white gown or wedding dress. She walks the site of the cemetery at night, sometimes appearing on nearby roads. Ed Warren claimed to have captured definitive evidence of the White Lady ghost. Chillingly, several drivers have reported seeing the apparition suddenly appear in the middle of the road, only to vanish on impact with their vehicle. The identity of the mysterious White Lady figure is not known. The Warrens believe that she was a young woman who passed away at childbirth. However, theories abound as to who she was in her time on Earth. One tale holds that she was a woman who passed away after slaying her husband. Another theory is that she was a young woman who lost her life at the turn of the 20th century, whose body was later disposed of in a nearby sinkhole. Another mysterious photograph is this one that someone sent me a few years back. The person said that their nan captured a strange craft in the sky, and said that after reviewing the photographs it looked like a black triangle. This one is of particular interest because rarely do you see a black triangle in the daytime, Usually these crafts are seen during the night, standing out because of the 3 lights they give off. Black triangle UFOs are a type of craft that have been seen in our sky for years now, and although we have various videos and photographs of them, there's still many unanswered questions. The man who sent the photograph was Aaron, and he said the following: "My nan sent me these photographs while I was away. She lives in Portsmouth, which is located in the south of England. She told me the photos were taken a few seconds apart, but she couldn't understand what she had captured. After reviewing the photos, I couldn't work out what the object was. I asked her if she saw or heard anything, and she said no. After doing some research, I found out that triangular crafts were a common occurrence in the south of England. This is the only thing I could think it was, as I've never seen any military crafts that look like this." End quote. The message ended with him saying that he doesn't want any attention, but just wants to know what his nan captured. It's still one of the best and clearest images we have of one of these elusive black triangles. Though triangle UFO sightings are common, those who witness the crafts often report them as having similar features. Triangular UFOs are often said to be completely silent, making no noise whatsoever as they hover above, leaving behind no signs of contrails. The crafts are also usually reported as being around the size of a football field, and dark in colour. UFOs are largely referred to and depicted as flying saucers, but given the wide variety of reports over the years, triangular-shaped crafts seem to be one of the more common shapes that are witnessed. David Marlow, UFO researcher and author of Triangular UFOs, claims to have researched over 17,000 UFO sightings that involve triangular-shaped crafts, often referred to as black triangles. While these types of UFOs are often associated with otherworldly visitors, there are some that speculate their earthly origins. Secret government projects have been going on for years, and while we don't know the extent or scale of these projects, it's entirely possible that these are human in origin, and are used as surveillance technology or as an experimental aircraft. Another strange photograph that got people talking was one that was captured on the surface of Mars. The photograph was taken by a camera on the Curiosity rover, where scientists at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California began to investigate the mysterious light. According to NASA, the bright light appears in only one of the images, and not any of the others. Justin Mackey, a NASA imaging scientist, said the following about the image: "One possibility is that the light is the glint from a rock surface reflecting the sun. When these images were taken each day, the sun was in the same direction as the bright spot, west-northwest from the rover, and relatively low in the sky. We think it's either a vent hole or a glinty rock." End quote. Not everyone bought this idea though, saying that this is just a theory and as of right now it hasn't been confirmed. There's some who have said the image could be proof of alien life on the planet, and even that of an unidentified flying object. Scientists though countered these arguments and said it's probably not the best idea to suggest it's alien life, going on to say that another idea is that it could be a subatomic particle that smashed into the camera, leaving behind its trail of energy. Although various theories have been put forward to try and explain what the mysterious light is, as of right now it remains a mystery. So what do you make of these 3 mysterious photographs? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.